What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Jasmy update. And this is of the chart live. So again, let me know if you like this format for these YouTube videos. I don't know what I'm going to go all in on yet, if we're going to just do this every single day or if we're going to use the old format. But I know a lot of you want to see the charts up close and personal. So today we're going to break this down. I also want to tell you, a good place to sell Jasmy based off a couple things that I don't really talk about. So we're going to get into those details today. All I ask is that you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, of course, if you hold Jasmy or if you're into any crypto or stocks. I would truly appreciate that. This channel is growing every single day, so I appreciate everyone that's following. And make sure, guys, that your notifications are on because some of my videos are time sensitive. Okay, so let's get right into it, guys. Let's look at Jasmy right now. You could see if we just talk about volume for a second, we broke below this stack of volume and now we're heading down. This was one of my concerns, just being under the 21 EMA, and also we need to complete the ABC correction. I don't know if it was a penny and a half or if it's going to go down here. We know that with Elliott wave, which I do believe Jasmy is doing an Elliott wave, which is actually really good for the long-term holders that are watching this. Short-term pain may come though. You can see the next stack of volume is about a penny and a half all the way up to about 1.6. So this is the next area that I will probably buy a little bit of Jasmy in. The reasons for this is you could see support here, support here, support here, support here. So if I draw a line right here, you would see that this is very strong support, plus it's on a stack of volume. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, if this doesn't hold for whatever reason, then I do think the 1.1 to 1.2 area will hit about a penny to about 1.2. And I've listed the reasons for this. This will complete the ABC correction because wave one was right at 0.075. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. We could come as low as right above it. If we break below wave one, then this wouldn't be accurate and the Elliott wave actually wouldn't be in effect. So as of right now, it's still in effect and it's just a waiting game. Okay. So the question is, when do we sell? Because a lot of you are holding right now. Maybe you're negative or maybe you're still positive. If you bought under a penny like we did in the Patreon, you're probably positive on your Jasmy stuff. If you were following those alerts that I sent out. But again, maybe you're negative and it's all good, guys, because Jasmy is going to have a bright future. The question is, when do we sell? Well, one good indicator to tell you when to sell is when negative divergence starts forming, especially on a weekly time frame. You can see right here that the RSI hit a very high point of 90. Okay. Just a rule of thumb, guys. I mean, when the RSI gets above 70, it's pretty oversold. But if you're at 90, that's very, very overbought, excuse me. So this is just an indicator that tells us this might be a good time to sell. And you could see this was a great time to sell because yes, we were chopping around. You could have got a little more, but ultimately we fell down back to a penny and a half. Okay. We stayed above the 21 EMA, which was really good. This was a buying opportunity. I believe we talked about this back in the day, and then it ran to 4.4. So what's telling us that this was a good sell right here? Well, the first thing is negative divergence. Okay. So what is negative divergence? Well, the RSI made a lower high, right? This was at 90, and then this point was at 80. This is a lower high, but the asset made a higher high. Okay. So if I pull up this trend line right here, you'll see that this is a higher high. This is a lower high. Time to sell. Okay. Negative divergence. And you can see, obviously, we pulled back. And then I believe we're completing the A, which was right here. Let's go with A, and then the B, which was right here. And now we're waiting on the C. Is the C going to be right here or is it going to be down here? Okay. That's what we're looking at right now. So let me actually pull this up. So the A was actually right here at about 1.9. The B was at 3.2. And the C could be at a penny and a half, or the C could come down here. So just be aware of that. Mentally prepare yourself if that happens. But that's the first thing I want to talk about today, guys, is the negative divergence. So you can start to use this for stocks and crypto, and this will help you understand when to sell. Okay. Of course, guys, if you want to learn more about this, you can join the Patreon down below. It's a very simple way to start to understand charts in a great community. It's less than $10 a month. And if you pay for the whole year, it's less than $100 for the whole year, and you get access to everything. It's pretty awesome. But with this, when this does bottom, this will move much higher. So when do we sell? Well, we're going to sell when the negative divergence starts forming again. When the asset starts making higher highs and this setup forms again, that's a good indicator that's going to tell you to take profit. What's another indicator that's going to tell us to take profit? Keltner lines. So if you look at this yellow line right here, every time we touch this, it's a good place to sell. It's a good place to take profit. Okay. Even this would have been a good place to take profit. Even this would have been a good place to take profit. Boom, boom, 2 more times. Right now, the Keltner line is way up here at 3.2. So I would not be taking any profit right now unless you just don't believe in Jasmy. I'm thinking more long-term with Jasmy as of right now with everything that it's setting up to be. Now, Bitcoin is down, Ethereum is down, most cryptos are down, so that's why Jasmy isn't doing anything. But the bottom will be in very soon. This is just my own opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And then what I'm going to use to tell me when to take profit again, because there are people out there that say this is going to $2, $3, $4, which is great if that happens one day. But I'm not going to wait 4 or 5 years for that to happen. Okay. So I'm going to start utilizing things like Fibonacci. If we bring this all the way down, let's say we do go down to 1, 1 to 1, 2. These are going to be points of resistance. We'll probably move back up to about 2 cents, big stack of volume. Also, we'll probably test the 21 EMA. So what ultimately can happen, guys, is, let's see if I can draw on this, is we can come down and then we'll come back up, test the 21 EMA, probably get rejected, or we'll just start climbing higher. So this is what I think will happen next. The 618 level is also around 3.2. So all these Fibonacci lines is going to be resistance basically. So in the long run, Jasmy is going to do just fine. In the short term, there might be some more pain. And then I would be using these levels as places to take profit. And you can see that the 3618 level is around 13 cents all the way to 15 cents. What else you can use is over here. We can use this as resistance, okay? These levels right here. So this is going to be pretty heavy resistance around 12 to 13 cents, which we've been talking about. And then obviously we have the 618 level up here around 20 to 21 cents. So right now it's a waiting game. Again, I'm going to say it on every single video. I don't think you need to rush back into it right now. I think you need to wait for us to bottom out, and you really need to start the uptrend. Because even, let's say you don't catch the bottom. Let's say, you wait and let's say it starts moving up and I'm completely wrong. There's still going to be pullbacks. So you can add on the pullbacks. You really want the uptrend to start. This is a downtrend right now. Okay. So it was great. If you were buying over here, the RSI was moving up, momentum was moving up. But right now, momentum is not moving up. It's very low. The RSI is not moving up. We're under the 21 EMA right now. So me personally, if I'm just looking at this and I don't really know, if I was someone that didn't really understand any of this, I would wait till we got back above the 21 EMA and maybe tested it. Okay. Now you could get in down here like this. I would wait till the stochastic starts curling up though, and the RSI starts moving higher. Then you could buy in and catch these runs. But as of right now, everything is still bearish. We're in a downtrend. So I'd be waiting for this. So guys, hopefully this made sense. Drop a like if you got any value. But again, just to wrap up this video, I would wait until negative divergence forms like this. I would also wait till the stochastic starts curling over at a high point. And then I would also be watching the Keltner lines as well on when I will be selling Jasmy next. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.